A few weeks ago, I briefly talked about a book called The Camp of the Saints. It's a dystopian novel by a French author that was first published in the 1970s. And the Camp of the Saints is unlike every dystopian novel that's taught in schools because the villain of the story, in this case, is not the surveillance state or fascism or anything like that. Instead, the primary threat in the Camp of the Saints is a massive migrant horde from the third world. The reviews were almost universally positive, with a 4.8 star rating on Amazon, which controls about 50% of the physical book market. And then about 24 hours ago, the book simply disappeared from Amazon entirely without any explanation. If you tried to navigate to the latest edition of the Camp of the Saints, here is what you would see on the website. There was no indication of what happened, only that the webpage was down for some unknown reason. Amazon specifically claimed that the novel violated their offensive content policy. Amazon told the publisher that, according to the publisher, that it had reviewed the book's content and believed that it was unacceptable. But again, they didn't elaborate on that. Apparently, it's not enough for every public school to ignore the Camp of the Saints. It's not enough for the media to call you a racist if you read it. Amazon evidently believes that the only solution is to erase the book from its shelves entirely. And that brings us to an issue that's much larger than this one book. I mean, make no mistake about it, the censorship of the Camp of the Saints is a clear signal of the left's intent, should they ever take power again. They will intimidate, censor, and destroy conservatives at every opportunity.
You serious?
Indeed, the whole notion that parents are calling for book bans is ridiculous. These are not book bans. No school in the world, contains every book ever published. Schools can only catalog and assign and include in their curriculum a finite number of books. Like of all the books ever made, a small sliver of a percentage of those books will be in the school and will be part of the curriculum. And so it's just a matter of deciding which books do we include. Like we can include 0.0001% of all books and all the rest are excluded. That doesn't mean that the 99.999% have been banned. They've been burned. It's censorship. No, the books that are not included haven't been banned. They haven't been censored. They've simply been judged irrelevant or inappropriate for the school.